It's
This is
posing.
my better side.
Nicole put the lighting up.
Don't look so awkward.
Seriously.
Oh my goodness.
Still so far away. I know. Really, to get good video, you gotta get really close.
Engaged 44 years ago.
Very romantic.
Yeah, what happened on Valentine's Day then?
So I'll tell it. So he came and picked me up, and I was really excited because I think I told everyone we were going to get engaged. And so
You knew?
Yeah,
Had you picked out a ring or anything?
we'd gone ring shopping, which was one of my favorite things to do. It was really fun because
Did you do it often?
we did it a couple of times because I liked having, people pay attention to me, and, I was trying on different kinds of rings. We couldn't decide what to get. So we never picked one out specifically, but he knew what kind I liked. So he went to his uncle or cousin, somebody that he knew, and picked out the diamond by himself and surprised me with it. But we went to this place where people park, not that we were parking, but that's where we were.
Then what did you do?
And well,
Gross.
You parked your car?
we parked the car, which is what you do when you park. So,
What else do you do when you park there?
That,
none of your business. So we were talking a little bit, and I'm pretty sure now I'm remembering that he read me his patriarchal blessing that night that said, careful in your selection of a wife. Your gaining the celestial kingdom will depend on your getting a wife. And so, since I was perfect, then he wanted to choose me. So he did. So he had this little devil. You guys have seen it before. This little red devil with a little cape. It's really cute. And he had something you could put in his hand. So he had a long stemmed red rose on the hand of the devil, and then the ring was around the rose. So it was very romantic. And I said, yes, now let's go tell my mom. So we had to hurry and go tell everybody.
After you parked?
We're done parking by then. I wanted to go show her the ring. Because it's real pretty, and this isn't the band, but this is the diamond. So it was a nice diamond.
So how long were you parked?
Just long enough to get the ring. We're gone.
that's true.
Unfortunately.
Much to your dismay.
I wasn't that kind of a girl. So it was really fun, and so that was the story. And then I was in a sorority, and when you got engaged, when you're in the sorority, then you took a candle and you put it on the doorstep of the president of the sorority. So nobody knew who got engaged. And so it was really exciting. And so then in my sorority, you light the candle, and everyone's standing in a circle, and you pass the candle around, and it goes around once, then almost goes around twice, and then you go. And if you blow it out, then you're the one that got engaged. It was really fun. And I think he came, he was lurking in the hallway or something, and they came in so people could see him. Ooh, good choice, good choice.
Was he sporting his handlebar mustache?
He had his handlebar mustache. He was a dapper dresser. Had a nice car, which were all the things that you look for. but he could take me to the temple, and so that was actually the most important. So. And I know the day we got married, my mom was upset because he came and picked me up to take me, and she thought she should take me to the temple. And then he brought me home, and she was just like, so, but
You
it was
went
okay.
back home after the temple?
Yeah.
You want to return her that quick?
Well, you can't. Anyway, so, but the night before we got married, he brought me over a dozen red roses. And then that morning, he brought me over one white rose before we went to the temple. So
Nice.
he was always very thoughtful, and he always gave me flowers. And he's just always been a really great husband. You know, this is your clue to say, and she's been a great wife.
Well, there's your answer.
That's the paradox.
He just knows that he doesn't have to say it, it just goes without saying.
If you would be quiet.
We're all ears. Quiet. I think one of Dad's favorite things was to put you guys to bed. We all had to get on his back. He would carry you into bed on his back, throw you on the bed. And then you come running out so he could do it again.
But he had a hard time finding our beds.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
You could never find your bed.
Pulled us over the stairs. Is this your bed?
Try to put us in the kitchen sink.
In the kitchen sink. Is this your
I
bed?
still do that every time. He did it to me last night too.
Is this your bed?
Over the tub,
He
dangling,
he almost
dangling
pushed me
Chris
into
over
the tub.
rail.
Is this your bed? Well, my kids love that same thing.
He's a good dad. Always have been a great dad, haven't you? Enjoyed your kids. Enjoy the grandkids.
I remember living in the yellow house, and you'd have tar on your hands sometimes. We sit on the front porch and I would pick it off of your hands.
Of course
Pretty
you
sure
would.
that's why I became a dental hygienist. So satisfying to pick.
I do it to everything on our children.
And you would use orange smelling oil or something to wash it off. Smelled like orange.
What's that called? Orange glow or something like that? We still have some at the house.
Still have quite a bit of that
Yep.
in the garage.
And back then you were always drinking Dr. Pepper.
That's why you only like Dr. Pepper.
I think that's why.
Yeah.
We didn't ever have Coke at the house growing up.
I wish I could remember when we had a good